Well, the Israeli government is finally admitting that they're killing innocent Palestinians in their airstrikes. Here, the IDF claims they regret harming uninvolved Gazans on a refugee strike around Christmas time. I mean, they've been doing this since the beginning of their attacks on Palestinians since the start of October 7th, so why are they uh, claiming regret now? Is it so that they can try to regain some support and pretend to be transparent?
Now to Israel's surprising admission, taking fault for one of the deadliest strikes in Gaza of this war. And there are new disturbing details on the plight of Hamas's hostages. Here's Josh Letterman.
Tonight, in a rare move, Israel's military admitting serious mistakes, acknowledging a Christmas Eve strike on a central Gaza refugee camp unnecessarily killed civilians. Israel saying
This is something that the Israeli government has been doing, constantly, though, attacking refugee camps. Uh, they need to admit that they've been killing innocent civilians this entire time and stop pretending that this was like the only time they killed innocent civilians.
its fighter jets were targeting Hamas sites, but also struck nearby buildings, adding the IDF regrets the harm to uninvolved individuals.
But is that true? Do they truly regret the harm because they've been doing this since the beginning?
The IDF also concluding an investigation into how Israeli troops mistakenly killed 3 hostages this month, saying their deaths could have been prevented.
Yeah, their death could have been prevented if the IDF wasn't willing to shoot unarmed people that are surrendering. That's how it could have been prevented.
A spokesman saying, "We are responsible for what happened." Meanwhile, another American family is grieving tonight. 70-year-old Judy Weinstein, a U.S. citizen, was believed to be held hostage in Gaza. But her kibbutz announced she was actually killed in the October 7th terror attacks, and her body brought to Gaza. Her 73-year-old husband suffered the same fate. There are now 6 Americans presumed captive in Gaza, including IDF soldier Adon Alexander from New Jersey, who turns 20 tomorrow.
He's my boy, and every day, every minute of the day, I'm terrified.
And a former hostage is speaking.
Yeah, I would be terrified that the IDF would be shooting my kid if this was me, knowing that the IDF will shoot hostages.
Out tonight. 20-year-old Mia Shchem was held for 54 days. Now free, Shchem compared her experience to the Holocaust, saying she was held not in a tunnel, but in a family house with women and children. She recalls the hospital where she says a surgeon operated on her hand without anesthesia, telling her, "You're not coming home alive." And for the hostages that remain in Gaza, few signs of hope for new negotiations. Josh Levin.
Well, the Israeli government could honestly do more to get hostages released. How about you stop funding Hamas?